have always sort of historically been one of those girls that goes after something that I'm into. I'm not very old school. There was a lot of unconventional ways that the album came together. You know, I actually wrote Why Don't You Love Me for my sister. It really sort of tells the story about someone who's honestly just messed up.
Okay, Rita, you went back home for this video.
Yes.
How did you get Bun B
Oh my God.
to do this two-step?
Yes. I just said, like, how awesome would it be if, like, Bun B did a routine with me and Manny did a routine with me, and not actually thinking it could happen. And I ran into him in LA in the lobby of a hotel, and I just went up to him. And I was like, I'm doing this video in Houston at King's Flea Market. And he was like, oh my God, I used to work there. I was like, no way, this is meant to be. And I like begged him to do it. And then I was like, and then the other part is you'd have to do a dance routine. And he was like, huh?
Was it hard for him to get the two-step?
You know what? I actually choreographed it. At first, we had a little rough rumble, but then he picked it up. And he was good. Manny has actually been doing the Dougie before the Dougie was the Dougie. So he was like right on. It just, everything fell into place great. So I actually sampled Manny Fresh's drums on the track. And I remember, you know, towards the end of the production process saying, like, we need a heavier bass line and we need Manny Fresh drums. We sampled, like, you know, Manny drums, and it was kind of like right then and there that I knew that the video had to be done in Houston. I'm not a twerker because for me, that's just been in the fabric of my life. You grow up in Houston, you just shake your ass. I let them twerk and I kept it PG.
What is your fondest memory?
Well, King's Flea Market is one of them because that was the place that you got your boyfriend's name on your nameplate. That was where you got your rims. That was where you got your bang in the trunk. And that was where you got your screw tapes. In one place. And your weave. My mom was kind of awesome because she really wanted to keep us humble. And boy, did she, because we would go to school with all of this Fila that was really like Keela. And everyone would be like, y'all shit is fake. All of those things are really in the fabric of who I am. You know, I really, really have a deep love affair with Houston. So I have a good kid, and I'm really, really, really blessed in that aspect. Yeah, he doesn't give me much issue. He knows I don't play that. You know, I certainly see him growing up in a generation of, he's around a lot of parents who are extremely liberal and very open, and I'm certainly very liberal and open, but at the end of the day, I'm still a black mama. So I'm still like, if you don't get your little ass in that room and stop talking crazy to me. But occasionally, you know, every blue moon that doesn't work, that doesn't get a reaction, and he has that confidence where he wants to buck the system, and then measures have to be taken accordingly. I don't ever try to convey me having it all together because I fuck up all the time. I'm definitely as flawed as they come. I think just in terms of putting myself out there as like some role model would be completely a false representation, because you don't see me when somebody pops off to me and I pop off and I'm like, that was so immature, bring it down. It's always a work in progress, but I really do consider myself like a student of the world, and I'm always asking a bunch of questions to people who seem to have it even 10% together.
Can we get an exclusive? Are you getting married?
You tried it. You eased it in so nicely. See, that comes with the battle, that thin line that I'm like, you got all you got, girl. You got all you gonna get today.
Left your heart behind when I laid eyes and said